joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Duke off the tip. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Brooks in the corner. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. Now Giannis. 5 to shoot. The Blue Devils need to get a shot off here. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. For 3 points, Harrington. They get the rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep, Brooks. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Sometimes Fox gets room behind the three-point line because of that blow-by ability.
It's stolen by Smith. Back from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 6 points.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And it's Sharp missing.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, the deep 3 from Smith. Good on the three-point shot.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside for Harrington. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Pull-up jumper. That one, no good. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Some nice passing here by Duke. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Fox. Smith for 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Finished off the break.
So fun to see Giannis in space with the ball like that. Well, fun for his team.
Smith outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Duke's ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.137 left in the first quarter. Giannis inside. Back to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped and stolen by Sharp. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
.116 left in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Ellis. Duke trails by 5.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Fox from outside. It's good from long range. Fox has got 9. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Fox with the steal. Driving the lane. And then Sharp with the dunk.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. Boy, it takes skill to win these and 1 opportunities.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, when Giannis is coming down the lane, good luck. Few, if any, can stop him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And stolen by Sharp.
Really?
Whoa!
Gracious. Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Here's Alexander Walker. A 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Back to Giannis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Wiggins outside. Jacks up a three. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Back to Giannis. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Smith left side. Misses the three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Fox. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Fox goes in. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The steal. It's Ellis on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. .149 left now here in the second. Here's Walsh. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Walsh has got 5 now.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Back to Alexander Walker. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Another 3 for Duke.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2. Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Back to Ellis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ellis. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
Fast break points aside. They've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Fox. Smith wide open. He fires.
J.R. Smith.
Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Fox, and he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Fox gets it to go. And it's now 22 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. The Blue Devils moving the ball around.
Wow, Giannis, that is ridiculous.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Pass to Ellis. Now, Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Now, Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And here's Embiid. Comes up empty down low.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Fox goes in, and he lays it straight in. Fox has got 26 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Brooks outside. And another miss by Duke. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shots good by Jenkins.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Alexander Walker's got 11 points. Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Back to Brooks. This one for 3. Blue Devils, another 3.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jenkins got 4 this quarter. Pass to Giannis. Takes it inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 26. Pass to Ellis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets a floater go. Misses the baby hook. "55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Shots good by Jenkins. Duke trails by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball stolen. And they're running. Here's Melton. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And Duke has possession. 8-point game. Pass to Giannis. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Fox. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Up by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Alexander Walker. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Smith outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Duke's ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And here's Giannis. And it's Brooks in the corner. Giannis high post. Back to Brooks. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Giannis. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Alexander Walker. Blue Devils, another 3.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Alexander Walker. On the wing, Brooks. No good from outside. To the inside. 6 feet out. The kick out to Fox. And the rebound goes to Duke.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
On the wing, Brooks. Ellis, left side. Pass to Walsh. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
You see how quick Fox is on his feet. Give him an opening and he'll just take off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Now, Alexander Walker. The shot is off. Smith sinks the big jumper.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
Alexander Walker up top. Takes the 3. Embiid with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Oh, no good on the dunk. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
Oh, Giannis with the haymaker!
Big moment, get it to your big player. Giannis with a huge basket play.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Sharp rips down the rebound. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Clock at 6. To take the lead, and there's the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Fox is a gamer, someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Giannis. Alexander Walker with the ball. The 3 doesn't go. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Fox. It's in.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And so it's a victory for the road team.